Let's move on to the tech tip section of this show, which this, I guess, along the lines of speed. A lot of these things are related to speed and all that sort of stuff. So the tech tip that I wanted to bring up this week is a service called OpenDNS. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of OpenDNS, but what OpenDNS is, it's the world's largest and fastest growing DNS service. It makes your network safer, faster, smarter, and more reliable, and it's also free. What this is, OpenDNS protects millions of people a day across hundreds of thousands of schools, businesses, homes. What they do is they block phishing sites. They give you the power to filter out adult sites, proxy among some 50 categories, and provide precision to block individual domain names. They do things like content filtering, phishing protection, as I said there, domain blocking, adult site blocking, web proxy, domain whitelisting and blacklisting, statistics, typo correction, and they have an online dashboard, which is basically their portal to set this up. So what you could do, say you're a parent like myself, as my kids get older, I could employ OpenDNS on their computers and use it to block them from certain types of content. So this is pretty cool as far as, you know, a method to control personnel or person's access to the internet. Basically what it does is it will, you basically replace your DNS with these. I'm going to throw these in the chat. You can set this up on your computer, your router, or your DNS server. So go to opendns.com, check it out further. They have a global footprint with servers in Seattle, Palo Alto, I can't say it, sorry, New York, Washington, D.C., London, and Chicago is coming online soon. It takes less than 2 minutes to change your DNS entries, and then you're rolling. You know, they have typo correction. They also have free technical support. I'll post this link in chat here too, which is where you can go to get started on this. But this is OpenDNS. It's a free DNS service. If you guys don't know what DNS servers are, is basically a DNS server is what translates a name to an IP address. So as you enter in google.com, your computer goes out and says, oh, google.com. It goes to the DNS server. The DNS server says google.com is at this IP address, i.e., you know, 54.27.56.56, whatever the IP is, and then it translates that, feeds it back to you, and then your computer goes to that destination. So if you change your computer to use these DNS servers, they'll control all your DNS lookups, and if you do a lookup on a DNS that contains malicious content, or it's a phishing site, or that sort of thing. And yeah, it also can make your internet faster, because they'll provide you DNS information on a system that's geographically distributed, so they might have higher bandwidth back to their DNS servers, where your ISP might be congested and you might have 5,000 people doing DNS lookups at any one given time. OpenDNS has controlled this environment, and they're giving the ability to do really fast DNS lookups, which can speed up your time, and also speeding it up through the methods of, you know, not sending you to a site that might be considered doing phishing or something like that. So they won't be wasting your time. They go out and they control their environment, and they've validated almost all URLs, and they take reports of URLs, and they've stripped out the ability to get at adult sites and all that sort of thing. So check out OpenDNS at opendns.com.